Hey guys, blessings for this beautiful day, whatever night. Uh, please subscribe and like if you're new, and welcome back to those who are just here following me to raise consciousness on this fucked up planet. Thank you for being here. So basically today what we're doing, and also as always I will have my email in the description box below to give you private readings or any questions or homeopathy, anything I do. My email will be on my website as well, so take a look if you need anything. And thank you for being here. Today I'm doing some Aries shit. Aries, just channeling the sun sign of Aries. It could be, you could feel this in the sun, moon, rising. This could be anywhere Aries is strong in your chart. If you're getting this a message that's coming through for you and it feels right, then maybe you should look into what house it's in, your Aries energy, and then see where that's coming together again. Come together right now. Alright, so basically the first thing I kind of felt in with y'all, it kind of feels like you're all hanging out, you know, just trying to figure out what the fuck you're doing, what's going on, and then, you know, it's like this, it's almost like you feel like you have no control over your destiny. So you're just kind of like defeated. It feels like you're defeated. You worked a lot. It feels like you worked hard to try to do things, and it feels like you're hard work. Like, I feel like there's hard workers involved. And if this is not your reading, it's okay. But it feels like a lot of new ideas came in. You worked hard for them. You got defeated, and now you're just kind of hanging out, feeling like money is a thing. The Hangman came in. I mean, I was already feeling this. Got the Wheel of Fortune. Just defeat. It feels like you guys feel defeated. But you know what? If you keep yeah, I feel like there was something that you had that you lost. Or you are good. It's an ending. Yeah. This is a trip. Okay, Aries, my Ram tribe here. Then I feel something about the father again. An inner child thing keeps coming up all the time. Why ever this is that you have to heal something with your father and maybe your mother as well. It's another thing. It just keeps coming in. I can't help it. It's not like I choose this shit. I mean, I do, kind of, I guess, my higher soul, but I definitely wouldn't want anybody to have any bad thing happen. But this is just something we're all going through. And don't forget about the retrograde bullshit. I mean, it makes everything kind of like stalled, kind of like the COVID. Alright, so, that was cute, right? Let's see what's going on. I'm going to clarify some of this stuff. I want to clarify what's going on with all this defeat. Okay, give me something. We're going to go into kind of a past energy here. Well, we kind of already did, but I want to see what's going on here. Oh, well, it feels like there was a time to move. I don't know what that means for you all, if that makes sense, but there was a time that you needed to move and you didn't. And kind of you're stuck with the ruminants. Let's see what we got here. Well, we've got some fire energy with you guys, but it still feels like, you know, I don't know here. Let me see. This is a weird reading. Let me see what the Ascended Masters have to say for y'all. Give some angel energy in here. Some Ascended Master energy. Well, the angels will come in a minute. Whatever it is, it feels... See, there's this again, the father and the mother. Oh my god. So basically, it feels like you already know, but somehow it came to it. Something came to an end. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Let me see. Angels, can you come in and give me a message here strongly for the Aries, please and thank you. Strongest messages. Ooh, thank you. Show me what's going on. What's going on? Thank you. And strongest. Anything else? Oh, we got the crown chakra. So somebody, you know, you guys got to get, I feel like, I don't know if I did this before, but I keep feeling this with you guys. I don't know, but I feel like I did this before. Like I just must have did this. I might have done that moon reading, the new moon, where I just feel like I already said this about y'all. Because it was kind of weird. But anyway, it's something about the... It's something about... What I'm feeling for the Aries right now is it's about raising up your energy. Because there's something stuck in that you're not getting in the neocortex area of the brain, like the secondary consciousness. You're doing something that's, you're dicking around, you're not raising it up. And I keep getting that. You're not raising it up high enough. And how do you do that? Maybe you should stop playing so many video games or distracting yourself and maybe just go into nature or have some kind of art, some kind of thing that you're doing that's different than just going into whatever you're doing. I mean, I guess we can all learn from that one, but this is what's coming up strong for the Aries energy. And because of the crown, it's something that you're supposed to be intuitively listening to. I feel like you're needing to raise your shit up because something's going on. And if you need to let go of this energy between your inner child with your dad and mom, even if they're not on the planet or even if they are, whatever, there's something that you need to heal in that one, which we all need to listen to as well. But this is strong for the Aries. This is what I'm getting. So a lot of defeat feels like you just... It almost feels like you don't have any, like, fucking... You don't... It's like, I don't give a shit. But you know what? Because everything sucks. But that's because you're in this part of the brain and you need to raise it up. And listen to your high priestess, male or female, your energy that shows you what you're doing and what's going on. And visualizing, again, that when you get upset, I feel like a lot of you, when I say that you need to go to nature, whatever, that's cool. Because a lot of anyone will want to go, you know, that enlightens people. But also, I feel like crystals somehow are going to help you. Like, if any of you are involved in any of that, crystals could really help to raise your frequency in your bath, especially with some Epsom salts. That's what I just got. Just came in. Also, you know, you can write down the emotions or however you feel about what you need to clear with your past, you know, shit from your inner child. Got to let go of that, because, you know, we're all victims of victims. Your parents didn't know what they were doing. We all had I don't even know anybody that had the best life in their world. So I mean, and you have to visualize, you know, I keep seeing, like, not only the crown, but after that you have to visualize, and I feel like Aries tribe here needs to visualize sun, moon, rising, however you feel it, cross watchers if you're looking for someone else. But definitely feeling like you have to visualize it and then write. I keep feeling like write it or draw it, like art. A vision board. Look, a vision board. That's it. I just feel like you guys have really not been going into, I feel like a lot of this has been really hard. Like, look at this guy. He's like working his ass off over here, okay? He's fucking tired of it. And, yeah, I feel like there's some kind of like just blah. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. This is a sign when it's coming all to an end, that you just fucking try to. There's the hangman. He's like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm just hanging the fuck out. Well, here's the deal. What I'm seeing here, and I'm reading it as I see it. You need to start something new. Like, you need to actually put your thinking cap on, and it could be art. It could be something. It just something you have to do different than what you're doing now. It's gonna keep. You're in a rut. That's what I'm gonna tell you. That's what I feel. Perfect word just came in. Rut. You're in a fucking rut, and you need to put your thinking cap on. And this is the Page of Swords that you still don't trust because you got destroyed in something, or you feel like you did. But basically, you're going to master that because you have an idea, and it's going to work. You just have to keep your faith in your higher place, in your brain, your crown chakra. You know, play with some crystals down here. It'll help you ground with your higher soul and with that. I mean, when you take whatever, you need to really have some crystals, I feel, or something about them are going to talk to you. Like, look at this little guy. It's one of my favorites. I got a bunch of them over here. But the point is, you know, just to you have a new cycle starting, and you've got to clear up the past. It's almost behind you. But what you do need to do is do some inner child stuff. You've got to really come to terms with what it is that fucks you up from your mom and your dad. Even though we don't blame them because we're all victims of victims, you still need to come to terms with it and feel like you deserve to exist and understand it on a higher level, not on your personality level, a higher one, in the crown. And that comes from meditation and you know, visualizing more, because the Aries right now, I feel the Aries energy right now that I'm hearing is just, it's in a rut, stuck in a rut. Let me see if I got anything else from the goddess. There one goddess deck here for the male and female. Aries strongest. Shit. Let's put this back in and see if we can just do this over this part, because I don't want to have. These two came out, but let's do it. Aries strongest, please and thank you, Spirit. Soul for the Aries, any more messages? Strongest. Alright. Well, we've got some independence going on here. So we got leap of faith, focused intention, something about the earth energy, you know, and just celebrating the inner feminine energy inside of you, but also water. I keep feeling water for y'all. But there is a moving on, but you got to stay focused. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let's see, what are we going to do? Anything about, let me just go into anything about love bullshit that happens for people that stay, or whatever it is. Let me see where my, oh, there they are. So let's see what is going on here for the Aries in the love department. There it goes, one. Anything else, please and thank you. Keep an open mind. I like that one. Get to know one another. And playfulness. These are nice cards. You got to keep an open mind. What's it say here? It says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Huh. There it is. And then we've got playfulness. to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. Okay, so that's good, right? And then we have getting to know one another, which is as you reveal your innermost selves to one another, you bond deepens. Wow. Well, these came up really strongly because these are really beautiful cards. So, yeah. I mean, Aries, that means you need to know that you deserve love. Stop being, I feel like a lot of, I'm hearing this, like, just not feeling like you're some kind of, the self-sabotage things coming from these two parents things, and you need to maybe look into this with yourself. And then there is something coming to an end, and it may be just you're having to come in, but you're going to have to really, really, really work on that before you're able to come into that playfulness and do the things that you need. I need to clean up a little bit here. I don't like to leave my cards in this. But I do feel this energy of the parents again. I mean, I just felt it. I felt it. It came up on my new moon reading, but this one's coming in for you guys too. So, whatever you got to do to work that shit out, man. Let's go to one more deck. I want to see if the angels have anything left to say that we don't know. But this is the reading for y'all right now. That inner child's huge, hugely important. And also that there's new beginnings coming, but you also have to, you're kind of just hanging because you don't believe in yourself. There's a lot of self-doubt. And I don't know what happened, but you got to raise it up to the crown, do that inner child work from the crown. And then visualize your success because you're tired. There's something that's worn out in your life that you, it feels like, you know, mostly, I'll have to tell you this, it feels like it's a work situation. I feel like it's work. Mostly that's what I'm feeling. I mean, it could be different for everyone, so I don't want everyone, there's so many people on the planet, we don't need to, if it's your reading, it's your reading, but there's something about work, endings, like an ending of your work, like you're not doing, like there's something that you're taking on too long that shouldn't be, like you're not inspiring with your artistic or your some kind of energy that needs to go a different, like in work, it feels work to me. It feels like you're not processing what's coming in because you're not connected to your crown energy, which just via the breath, via meditation, or however you choose to do it, nature. And sometimes when I'm doing art, because I do it all the time, I'm always painting something, but I'm like, or singing, you know, fucking with my guitar or whatever. But it's kind of like the space in between the spaces that you get this message. You know, even if you're doing it that way, you don't have to meditate traditionally, whatever the fuck you want to do, but definitely you need to be working on whatever it is that inspires you, reading, writing, whatever it is. But you have to do nature. You got to do something to connect to your higher soul because this is really important for you right now. That's what I'm hearing. To get out of the rut, and it is feeling work to me. It doesn't feel like a relationship necessarily. I feel like more of it, you might want to blame it on a relationship somehow, which I'm not talking about the mother and father. Well, maybe for some of you, if they're still alive and you live with them, I don't know. Definitely have to go back into that. But I'm just saying, like, if you're blaming it on someone else, I'm not feeling that's the case. I feel like it's something about your job or your what you do. Like you're not fulfilled. You're not. Your sole purpose is calling, and you're really like bored. Shit. What is this? Anything else? Strongest for Aries. Please and thank you. Anything else? Strongest. The sign of Aries right now. Any messages? Okay, the bottom we got journey. See? There's a journey maybe coming for y'all. What else do we got here? The thinking man. Okay, well, you should be thinking, but don't let it fuck you up too bad, because you can get stuck in the mind where that can be a whole another shit show. So we want to balance that, which is why you want to definitely get to the energy I just spoke of. And nature is always a good place. I don't know why my thing just went off. I'm always having troubles with this shit. Okay, so anyways, so we got that, and then Aries babies. What do I got here with y'all? Well, there's abundance if you follow that visualizing success. It's like you're stuck in a rut, though. You won't let your shit go. Okay, you got your third chakra thing coming up with the Archangel Shamiel. So here he is. Here he is, and he's telling you your fifth chakra. Is that what he said? Third, I'm sorry. That's your solar plexus. That's your willpower. That's your intuition, which just came up. Damn. The garden and the gate. That's a nice one. But we also got that thinking shit going on, and you need to be appreciated. You know, we know you're appreciated, but there's something about, like, I feel like leaving a job, like, or whatever job or whatever rut you're stuck in, that there's something that just really has pissed you off about everybody, and you kind of project it onto others. So, because but you need to be appreciative about the situation or whatever you've had. You don't want to leave anyone with a bad energy, you know what I mean? Like, unless they're really wicked. But I feel like it's mostly about something that you're not doing for yourself in your inner soul. Like, it's your soul purpose. We all have one, you know, and some people figure it out right away, some people don't. So, if this is what the fuck ever's going on, you need to end something and start something new and find it from your what you used to know, or if you never knew it, whatever makes you feel good. You need to be writing, reading, nature, all of it, like any of it, anything that makes you happy. Cause if it makes you happy, then why the hell do you feel so bad? If it makes you happy, why the hell do you look so bad? Okay, I don't know, I just made that up. Well, it was Sheryl Crow, but I made that last part up. Anyway, you know, I break out in song. Independence, though, I feel like something about you going in this inner child work. Like, even if you're like a grown-ass man, or you're a little person, like a young person, whoever, or in between, there's something that you have to clear in the crown chakra, higher up from this inner child work, from something that happened with your father and mother. Either one of them, doesn't matter. It's and it will bleed down to your brother, your son, your husband, or your daughter, your sister, your wife. You know, if you don't fix the shit from the mother and the father. That's all I got to say about that. Communication's another thing that came up for me, for the collective, and I just want to say that I love y'all. I'm not even going to go on with it. I'm just going to go into one more thing so I can see. Now this one, I'll probably have to put my glasses on because I'm going to read it for y'all. But these are some nice little cards I like to look at for you. For Aries, my beautiful Ram tribe, first sign of the zodiac, the Fool coming down into fruition, Mars ruled. Please and thank you. Strongest for the beautiful Aries tribe. Sun move anywhere that it relates to you. Alright, we got it. Here we go. I gotta get my glasses now. Hold on, let me find them. I have a pen. We don't never know. We never fucking know. Let me see. Where are they? I found them, you guys. Yay! Alright. Let's read your shit here going on. Okay, here's what I got for y'all. Change of scenery. Alright, man. Let's check it out. I mean, it's just so much fun. I like these cards because, I just do. Because they all have blindfolds on them. It's kind of funny. Anyway, life is funny, man. Isn't it true? It's just funny. Or I don't know if it's funny, but it's definitely weird. I often pray for the day I can go back to my star. Got it. Alright. Change of scenery. Revelations, renewal. Taking an excursion to a new place has given her a sense, or him, a sense of renewal. Feeling invigorated, almost giddy. They contemplate how important it is to take time out of life just for oneself. Being touched by the beauty of the natural world is ideal for the great getaway day. Sitting on the ground, perhaps by a lake or a creek, to observe the wild animals and insects scurrying about deepens one's connection to Earth's bountiful forms. Hours transpire without notice, and as the sunset reflects its astounding colors on its water, the gulls fly off to their resting place before nightfall. Now it's time to return to the daily routine, blessed with the most wondrous memories of a day well spent. So consider recharging body, mind, and heart with a new place, experiences, and perhaps even a chance encounter. Just go have some fun. A change will do you good. I love it, man. That's exactly what the fuck I just said. I love it when that happens too, because I know I'm doing some good shit. Alright, so anyways, I already know anyways. I don't lie. That's one thing I don't do. But anyway, this is coming through for y'all. That was great. Aries, blessings to you motherfuckers. I love you. I have a lot of Aries, man, that I love. I have Aries strong in my chart. I have Mercury and Venus in Aries. I know. That's a crazy place for your Venus, your love nature. But there, I have it there. So anyway, I just feel like that was a really good ending to that, because we want you to have a journey. And it doesn't have to be a long journey. It can just be like a journey where you go to the creek, you know. And I did feel water. And so basically the crystals, don't forget. And then don't forget about that inner child work. I don't care how you do it, just do it. Because you have to let go of that. There's something inside, I feel strongly, for all of us. But this came up for you, for the Aries energy right now. And if you're cross watching, maybe you can get a little clue on why you need to maybe do your work, because this is what your Aries is going through. Alright, blessings y'all, and I will see you for the next reading. I love you all. And just, you know, the retrograde, get through it. Remember, it's for reflection. And we will get through this bullshit. Always, because we have forever, even if we leave our bodies. Love and blessings. Namaste, y'all.